Tennessee choked, man. Offensively, they flat out choked. They looked good in the first quarter. You know, after that 3-and-out, getting that touchdown. With AJ Brown, and then even getting a field goal. I believe that was off a turnover and by Malcolm Butler. And after that, it's just Derrick Henry, didn't show up. That's the thing, man. It's like when Derrick Henry doesn't show up, Ryan Tannehill has to show up, and he did not show up in this game. And I give major props to the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, that Baltimore defense. Outstanding. Making some big plays, doing what they need to do to get it done. Even though they missed that field goal, they still end up getting it done. Ryan Tannehill ended up throwing a pick, the first turnover for the Titans. But it wasn't really his fault. The guy fell down. But really, we were going to win anyway. Only scoring 3 points, since after the first quarter. And you can't do that. You can't do that and expect to win, especially against Baltimore, who is a team that's hungry. Who made the playoffs 3 straight times and did not get one, and finally did. A team that, we beat in the season and in the playoffs last year. And this game just reminds me a lot when I believe McNair was on the team, and it was a playoff game. I think it was a wild card, maybe it was a divisional round, or maybe it was the AFC championship, or maybe I think we versed twice. But yeah, that Baltimore defense with Ray Lewis and those boys, man, completely shut down Tennessee offensively. That's what this reminds me of a lot. It reminds me exactly of this right here. Tennessee just not getting it done, just not going down the field, just not making completion, not getting run plays. And Lamar, offensively played way better than our whole running game. And Mike I can't pronounce his last name properly, but his play calls just was not working, man. And I get props to John Harbaugh finally getting that playoff win. I think they were saying it's been 6 years. So congrats to Baltimore. We'll see who they end up facing. But really, I don't really care about the Bengals. No, I'm sorry, not the Bengals. Why am I saying the Bengals? The Buccaneers. It's the only team I care about now. Tom Brady and those boys. Tennessee lost. We had a good season, but not a good playoff, run at all. You gotta play better offensively. I think our defense played solid. I think that you got a run game, yeah, could have played better. But really, we had some stops. We got some stops, especially with that missed field goal. And yeah, you gotta get props to Lamar Jackson. That huge run he got to the end zone, man. Gotta give props. And at the end of the game, getting that first down and more, man. Gotta give him props, man. Gotta give him props. And let's see, the stats. Lamar Jackson, 17 for 24, 179 yards, no touchdowns but interception. But he does have a rushing touchdown. 16 carries for 136 yards, 8.5 average, and 1 touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 9 carries, 43 yards, 4.8 average, 1 touchdown. Gus Edwards, 8 carries for 38 yards, 4.8 average. You got Hollywood Brown, 7 receptions for 109 yards, 15.6 average. You got Mark Andrews, 4 receptions for 41 yards, 10.2 average. Let's check out Tennessee here. Ryan Tannehill had 18 for 26, 165 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So that's quite numbers. That's quite numbers to me. Here's Derrick Henry. 18 carries, 40 yards, 2.2 average. 2.2 average. He couldn't get anything going. And that's why, sometimes you don't want to have a huge game before the playoffs. And this might happen. but also gotta give credit to the Baltimore Ravens for shutting him down. You know, like they didn't do anything on the ground. Not a thing. Not a thing. Oh my goodness, man. A.J. Brown, 6 receptions for 83 yards, 13.8 average, 1 touchdown. He had a solid game, but not enough. Anthony Flusker, probably not saying that right. 2 receptions for 44 yards, 22 average. Yeah, you know. Yeah, what else can I say? You know, it's rough. It's definitely heartbreaking, but you know, the best team won. I give props to the Baltimore Ravens. They got it done, and they're moving on, and we're gonna be at home. You know, it is what it is. It sucks, but you gotta move on. And hopefully Tom Brady gets his 7th ring. Cheering for them. If not, I hope something other than the Chiefs wins. That's all I really hope for, I guess. But the Chiefs win, it's fine, but going for the Buccaneers right now. And anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You gotta play better offensively. You just got to, man. You can't play like that and win games. You cannot play like that and win games. You cannot. That's the problem I have with Ryan Tannehill. That's why I feel like Derrick Henry should have got more money than Ryan Tannehill. But, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? You know, we lost. We're going home. We gotta wait till next season, see what we can do. Hopefully we can do better. And this time we weren't the underdogs. So that's definitely an interesting thing. Tennessee definitely has done better being the underdogs. That's for sure. So, it is what it is. We end up 11-6, losing 20-13 against the Baltimore Ravens in Tennessee. I love the fans. You know, fans were electric, but just wasn't enough, man. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, peace and love, and see you guys next time. Peace. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.